G'day guys, and welcome back to another 80's action movie reviews. Tonight's review will be on the 1980 movie The Exterminator. We had a runtime of 104 minutes. And I believe the version of what Reuters director's cut. But the director's cut might have more disturbing moments of cruelty and other type of nasty scenes. The Exterminator, directed by James Hurst, and also written by him. Main cast: Chris George, Detective James Dalton, Samantha Egger, Dr. Morgan Stewart Ginty, John Leishman, and Steve James, Michael Jefferson. Yep. Steve James was in American Ninja 1, 2, and 3. Not sure he's in anything past 3, but he was in the first 3. Plot: kind of each movie, it kind of a cross of Death Wish and Taxi Driver, and it's another one of those vanity type of movie, which I like. This is my style of movie. A man's best friend is killed on the streets of New York City. The man, Robert Ginty, then transforms into a violent killer, turning New York City into a great war zone. And Christopher George is the only one to stop him. What are pros and cons? Well done, we mentioned that these Vedenda type of movies is my style of movie when it comes to action. A man who basically spares innocent and takes down, you're not going to say, the garbage of New York City. The ones who deserve it. I like the story and the directing by James Glickenshurst. I hope I got the name right. And I really like the performance by Robert Ginty as John Eastland. The movie, Vendetta of the story. Yes, he's a vendetta. Vendetta, the top people who took the law in his own, and then what he does. And like I mentioned, this is kind of a death wish, because there's a cop after him, trying to figure out who it is, then eventually catches up with him. Because his friend badly injured, ended up in hospital with a broken spine. He's now on a machine to keep him alive. And he goes after those criminals who did it to him, and kills them one by one, and eventually catches up with the remaining three later on in the movie. He meets a young prostitute. He knows that she's badly burned. He finds what the kind of guy did it to her, and he went to the location where they are, and he killed them. So that's kind of, taxi driver type of thing as well. But he takes down, all the crime and the garbage of New York. This movie has a lot of brutal violence, my god, particularly the intro, where the Vietcong captures Michael and John. And another guy, the Vietcong, cuts his head off. But this is not your external quick swipe. This is he's more just cuts into him. Right through his neck. Slow slash, and you see his head fall off. More just hanging off a string. Probably the most bloodiest moment in the whole movie, but done so well. Oh yes, the mob boss. It puts him into a meat grinder. You see him go through and see all these, lining of meat coming out of it. Be cool, but I thought it could be a lot more graphic. And yeah, really like this film. I like the music score as well. I like the lead female character as well. She was that good. She got, and the cop, Detective James Dalton. The three-man actor did a good job. I've seen this type of movie before. It's not really original. It takes place with one man taking down criminals, a Vietnam style. You've seen this before in like a movie called Definition. Taxi Driver. It's a good movie, but it could have been a lot more original. And it could have been a lot more gory. This is heavily modified in Australia. A lot of the brutality are toned down. Because the DVD that's been released is UK released. They couldn't bother releasing a cinema cut. And it's supposed to be so-called director's cut. No. What is, I found it on it. On one of the streaming sites, what the movie's on. And definitely the director's cut. Definitely all the gore. Definitely all the violence, all the nasty brutality. It's all that, We watching recommendation. Well, I need some DVD, definitely we'll watch it later on down the track. And recommend it. I know a couple guys on this channel want to like this film. Jacob from Horrific Nightmare, JM, particular. and mention how review to come my next movie. 80s action horror reviews. And here it is. Here's my thoughts. So be like to review. You enjoy my take on this movie? Let me know. If you think this is more, that took off Taxi Driver and Death Wish, let me know. Kind of all that. And I always get another horror type of kill to happen. So that's a pretty cool film. I've never seen this. I recommend it, for those who never seen this and like a Vendetta type movie. Definitely a Vendetta movie because it takes on the criminals and they can harm the innocent. So, and news on my channel. Comment, like, and subscribe. Until later, I wish everyone to keep safe. Take care. Bye for now. Peace.